I'm just going to show you what I'm doing here. First thing I wanted to do is to recreate the problem. I popped the hood and checked the battery terminals. This one, the negative terminal, is quite tight and stiff on the battery terminal. But this one is already tightened as hard as it can. I haven't even touched the nut yet, but you can see how it's quite well crunched in on here. So it's very tight upon itself, but it is not tight on the terminal. If I were to move it, you can see I can literally take it right off of the post. So that's your problem, and I'm going to show you now in a video of me having recreated it. As you can see, the dash lights are on. Everything comes on as if you'd expect, but when you turn the key, the entire system shuts down. This is because the power on the terminal is not transferring completely, because it doesn't have a clean fix the problem connection. So I'm going to fix that. Taken just some wire brushes and some post cleaners to clean off the post, just for making sure it's clean. And I have some post shims here, which will hammer down on top of one of the posts that's not large enough for the what appears to be a slightly stretched out terminal. This right here is supposed to clamp down nice and tight on it, but it appears that over time and coming on and off, that the post is just barely too small. So we'll shim it in with the post shims, and that will provide us the contact we need. And then afterwards, I'm going to cover it with some corrosion prevention to make sure that the post does not have any corrosion problem. Now, before I install the post onto the battery terminal, I'm going to be applying this dielectric grease. Dielectric grease helps to ensure that there's a good connection between this portion and the battery terminal underneath. And then we will proceed with, as you can see now, I've installed the corrosion prevention. These pads here are meant to neutralize acid if there's any leakage, prevents corrosion when acid begins to leach from the battery. And then I'm going to be applying the preventative. It's a little bit of a chemical barrier. Puts a little red coating on the battery there, terminal, and this prevents any corrosion from building up and causing problems on your battery. And then after that, I'll show you it starting fine. I forgot to point out is now you can see the battery terminal coated with the protectant. You can notice here just how much more spacing there is, so that you see the difference between the before and after. That now the terminal is tight. I can't move it at all. It is very secure, and shouldn't give you any problems anymore.